Welcome in, everyone. I'm Delana. This is Great Overcast Art, and we are working on Scrappy. We're working on Scrappy. Uh, Today we're working on the ear. Some more of this, and then hopefully we'll get to finish that, and then start on the face, and then yeah, that's what. Let's get started. Let's get started. We're working with Prismacolor and Faber-Castell color pencils. I just grabbed whatever colors that would, at least I thought would work well. I decided to do, hello Wind, how are you? I decided to do like a green, blue, aqua, with an orangey red, cool in the back, warm in the front. So let's go over colors. I'll try to go lightest to darkest. Let's do it that way. And we might not be using every color, but these are all the colors I've used so far. So I'm gonna put them in order real quick. This one is Prismacolor. So the difference between Prismacolor and Faber-Castell, you can see the back. This is open. This is not. So this is Prismacolor. This is Faber-Castell, and they also have the gold band around the bottom. So that's the difference. So you know which one's which. This is Canary Yellow, Cadmium Orange, Dark Cadmium Orange, Goldenrod, Oreo, Oreo, Scarlet Lake, I'll say that again. We're really laggy today. Or let's try this. Are you good now? Okay. Scarlet Lake. True Green. Burnt Carmine. Oh, forgot this one. That should have been earlier. Cobalt Green. Alright. There. Caput Mortem Violet. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but yeah. Yeah, so that one. Walnut Brown. And then black in both. The Prismacolor is darker. Prismacolor is darker. We also had a white. Well, hello, wow. What are you into? Looking for that white. It's with everything. Eh. Okay, put it back in. Nope. All right. We have to find that. Good thing I went through the colors. Okay, well, I'll take a look real quick. Oh, here it is. Our little stubby white. I wanna need to find my pencil extender. Oh, you want paps? Oh, cute. I'm gonna pull up the reference photos. Okay, there's that. And here's this one. What? What? You want pets? Okay. She wants extensive petting time. Okay. Hi, Orvio. Yeah. So cute. Says you're cuddly today. No, don't do that. Yesterday she was like, pew, to my phone. Checking everything out. Let me investigate. Okay. Yeah, behave. Actually, I'm gonna bring this up so I'm not constantly looking down. Alright. I'm just looking at my email. I sent the picture to my mother because it was on my old computer. I asked her which one, and she's like, I didn't like the pose of the one she chose, so. Alright. And we've been using this true green. If we see any like background It's kind of like a mix of this and it's hard to tell because okay. I'll bump up that value over here. It's funny how like a few days go by and I'm like, you see things differently. Fresh eyes. I know the science behind that is like your eyes are getting tired, I guess, of seeing the same things over and over, I guess. Yeah, I'll look that up. Let's see. Of course, I misplaced my phone. Oh, here it is. What's the science behind it? Like fresh eyes. Okay, here it is. When we continuously focus on a specific object or image, our brains become accustomed to the constant sensory input and may begin to filter it out or reduce its perceived intensity. So that's why I like to step away from things. Especially art. That's why my streams seem to be shorter because after a couple hours, I'm like, no. I might try a few different projects. Maybe that could be. Hmm, thinking of different colors. What colors do I want here that I don't see here yet? I see the background. And then I think this all over. And then I know we said we are going to the ear, but you know, we're going back and forth. I want more warmth here. And kind of like bring it down. And that's when I'm going to put some of this color here. And then yeah. Yeah, this color. I guess more of this color. I'm doing this flicking motion. And kind of like This is gonna be a mix of orange and sienna. This is sienna, right? Burnt carmine, excuse me. Burnt carmine. Ooh. Excuse me. The phenomenon is known as Troxler fading. It leads to objects in our peripheral vision fading from awareness while fixated on a central object. Similarly, focusing intently on a creative work for extended periods can result in a type of mental habituation, causing us to overlook details, errors, or areas that could be improved. So that could be something we can work on. Kind of like extending our time before the Troxler fading comes into play. Well, I was thinking that could probably be accomplished if you were doing it yourself. You just take more breaks. Like, if I'm drawing and not streaming, I'd probably take more breaks in between. Like 15 minutes, look away, 15 minutes, look away, type of thing. You could draw and then play a game, draw and play a game. But I don't know how drawing that would be. And plus, like, the setup and everything. So, I don't know. Something to think about. Okay, I want to put more texture, more lines. It's pretty smooth. There is some texture, but for the most part, it's smooth. Let's do... I'm thinking of adding mica to it. It won't, you can't see it in a photo, but whoever has it, they can, like, oh, there's glitter on it, but I don't know. Also, Scrappy doesn't seem like the glitter type anyway. Although he does love his handkerchiefs. Does love his handkerchiefs. Not want to sharpen this. There is a... Let's see if I have any here. There is a white pencil that is the best out of all of them. Oh, see, I knew I had another one of those here. So I have another white Prismacolor. I might have to go upstairs and grab it. It's a Caran d'Ache. It's like, I forget what number it is. Okay, I'm gonna grab it real quick. I saw it. I was like, this isn't covering like I want it to. Okay, I'll be right back. Not yet. Wait, not yet. Of course, it's not where I thought it'd be. I had like multiple of those. They're in a specific spot, and look here again. It's okay. Um, I think of where I put them. Um, it might be in my. I'm gonna check one more place. Oh, that's what to do with too. That's right. Ugh. Reorganizing. I'm not going back upstairs. Nah. I mean, this does cover. It's just that other one covers more. And this goes for everything too, not just art. Breaks and their importance for cognitive function and creativity. Research indicates that breaks can significantly enhance cognitive function and creativity, like we were talking about. Brief diversions from a task allow the brain to process information more efficiently and develop new connections between ideas. Um, okay, I'm gonna add these two colors. Get this like golden effect going on. Then the white. Yes, I have that golden effect going on. Do that over here. You can come in with this darker color here. The brain operates in cycles of focused activity and rest. So, rest is important just for everything. Like exercise too, kind of. It's kind of like that, where you can't constantly exercise, you can't constantly lift weights. You need rest in between. Um, and it's the same with art. It's like you can't constantly just work on your art. You need um, a rest. You need rest. And if you're the type like me that just likes to do art, do something else. Um, color. That's why I love coloring, because it's just picking a color and just going. You don't think about it really, unless you want to. Um, but now we have a name for it. Now we have a name for it, which I like. Um, what was it called? Troxler fading or Troxler effect. Okay, this is more a more it more defines what we're talking about. Troxler fading, also known as Troxler effect, is an optical illusion where unchanging stimuli in your peripheral vision fade or disappear when you fixate on a central point. This happens because the brain adapts to constant, unchanging stimuli and filters them out as irrelevant. Um, Interesting. I wonder why our brain does that. Okay, there's like this area here. Uh, I think we're good. I think we're good. We can go over here and I'm gonna look at it. It's like really blurry on that side, so I'm gonna look at this other photo I have. Um, kind of go with that. So I'm almost done with Donkey Kong Bonanza. Almost done. Actually, this is like down that. It's a really good game. A lot of people say it's like Mario Odyssey. I haven't, I never played Mario Odyssey, honestly. Just never did. Cause I have other games I need to finish, but I don't know. This one, I was like, I need to play this one. Yeah, some games go before others, I guess. They really like Donkey Kong. Like I didn't have any of uh like the what was that one game? There were some nods to earlier games. Like I had the Kongs for the GameCube. We should play that again. That was fun. We should play that on stream. Uh, Donkey Konga. I wouldn't be able to save my VOD though because the music. If you're not familiar with Donkey Konga, it's so it's pretty like you remember Guitar Hero. It's kind of like that with conga drums. Okay, I think we're good. Again, we might be done like today or tomorrow. We might not be done today, but um, we're getting there faster than I thought we would. Um, um, I need like a. It was like a good in between color. This one is a burnt carmine. And this comes down over. So it's just like, this needs to come down a little bit more. Yesterday we were co-working and I changed the battle session. We're slowly changing the stream. It's been a couple of years and um it's well past time we change some things. Because some things just don't. It's stale. That's the word I'm thinking of, stale. So I'm gonna add a schedule, a new schedule. I have to do a new welcome message about section. Um, we added rules because we didn't have rules on here, and we added command. So you just click that button or image, and it'll take you to a separate page with the list of commands that you use. Yeah, so there's some things we need to change. Slowly changing. I hope to have everything finished by the end of the year. So when we have our fourth anniversary, so we'll have our anniversary is December 4th. I usually don't celebrate that. I usually go for the anniversary, which is the anniversary of when I first started, and that's January 4th. So that's well, I usually take a break during December, so I didn't want to, like, I don't know. Plus, there's other things we streamed for Starlight then, and so I just didn't want to do too much then. So slowly changing it. Let's see. This is like the frontmost part, the nose, and the fur around the mouth. some yellow to that. I am this and this are going to be done together because this is more background. Do it over here too. What direction did that hair go? Let's see. I did take photos of him recently. That's just straight up. I'll put game salt on some areas. And gonna break or dry. See, I told you. Even with the rules, they don't care. Come in. Okay. Mm, spread that back over here. That wasn't giving me 90s at all. That's all. All right. I'm gonna dab that. Let that dry. And come back to it. And yeah. Play Blanco. Hey, when we're ready, we'll Blanco. Yeah, play Plinko and land on the star to enter this month's giveaway. and I'll be right back. It's so not rigged. I mean, seriously though. So seriously not rigged. I'm back. Back. I think yeah, you're on the list anyway. You have your slot. You did get one. Okay. Yeah, you have your slot. There's 3 people. so far. Okay. Um, yeah, like taking a break like this, like we were talking about before. I got a text from somebody. Oh, a picture. Okay. I love Plinko. It is so much fun. When I first started streaming, I didn't even know that that was a thing. Um, and I wanted to make a Plinko board and like, actually do the Plinko with the discs and, but all right. Actually, you know what? You were gonna finish those two. It's kind of like those are in the background. These two are. This is in front of the. Both of these are in front of the ear, but this and this are in front of this part and that part. Like so, yeah. Look at that other. Look here. These. And that's the thing. The pictures I took recently, he's a lot older now, so um, the placement of the fur it's just not as voluminous as it used to be. So but the way it lays is the same. So we'll go with that. I didn't really, he's like see. I don't see him every day, but you know you just don't realize the difference until you see like this older picture and it's like, oh wow, the commotion's going on. So I'm taking kind of both of those pictures and creating yeah, and plus my memory too of them as well. And spots are longer. Some fur is longer in spots too. Um, yeah, it's true. And plus, the lighting here is like a lot warmer than I had it. Uh oh, marshmallow! I can't whistle. Hey, Mark. Not listening. All right. Yes, picking spots. And there's some like that. Hey, Atomic, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Tired like usual, but that's just how it is. It's like this. I swear it moved. Maybe I'm making stuff up in my head. What's the ruckus about? What's the ruckus? It is. It's detailing time for the portrait. Yes. Um. Yeah, we still need to put some more here, but um, that's this section's going to be like the last bit. But we're getting there. I don't know if we'll need Thursday to do this, so we might do something else. I do have other projects. There are projects I'm doing off stream. I know some things I'm just like, oh, I can't do this on stream. Because there's a lot of thought process, so I'm just like thinking about it. So yeah, I thought we'd have more to do. As long as everything's in the same direction. I hear this. Get the in between parts. I'm still reading Sunrise of the Reaping, even though I don't know. Sometimes some books I'll just read what happens, and especially if I know kind of what happens. Um, and then I'm just like, I don't feel like waiting, so I read. So now I'm reading it even slower. So and that says I'm right, kind of sort of bummed about not oh, not gray hair I got, but I'm trying to remember it's just hair and you need to be a big girl and make the best of it. I know. I stopped going to I just do my hair myself because Every time I went to the hairdresser, so this is back in the day, I I got the creamy crack. I like straightened my hair from the age of like 11 to like 18. So yeah, I was like 18, 19 when I was like no more. And yeah, it's like every time they wanted to like cut my hair, and I'm like, I don't want my hair cut, just trim it. They're like, well, you need it's your hair's broken off, and it's like I don't care, just give me a trim. Give me a trim. I don't care. And then it ended up cutting my hair off down to like, remember how Halle Berry's hair was really short back in the 90s? That's how it was. Uh yeah, and then just let it grow out. But yeah, it will grow back, and that's what hats are made for. I'm sure it looks fine. I'm sure it looks fine. But it's like when you don't it's it's just, yeah, it is a bummer when you're picturing your hair being a certain way, and then you're just like, that's not what they did to it, and it's like, I love myself a hat. I'm a hat head, and I love hats. I've worn hats here, and I love them. I should wear more out. Like I wear hats more on stream than I do just out and about. I should wear hats more. Remember when like the old pictures, and like every person's wearing a hat. Like what happened to that? I know people wear like baseball caps, and there are people that wear hats, but I think the majority of people wore hats. Because like, if you just pick a random photo from back in the day, everyone's wearing a hat. So, yeah, we should all bring that back. Should bring it back. Okay. Do work on this side. That's a real blur. Um, we just kind of do it like this side, but over there. Hold on a sec. Okay, I'm back. Um, yeah, we're working here. Yeah, everything's kind of the same, so we're going to. Then this. To catch up with chat. I would have to wear a mascot head. I could never fit a hat. Yeah, I think it was more normal to dress up when going outside than it is now. Definitely. Yeah, yeah. They did dress up for everything. Everything. Church, school, a walk. Yeah, everything. I wonder. It's like I wonder what they think now. Yeah, I wonder what some older people think. If they were like relieved or like they were sick of it back then, or um, I wonder. I wonder what they think of today's clothing. I mean, some of them still dress to the nines. Yeah, some of them still dress to the nines. It's a lot of work. I'm not. I don't like clothes. I decided. I like. I like. Well, okay, pajamas are clothes, but I don't like. Getting dressed up a lot. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do, but every day, I just like I don't know pajamas or t-shirts and jeans. That's my go-to. That's my go-to. And I wonder if I would have just been annoyed all my life back if I lived back in the day, or or if I would have just gotten used to wearing certain things, you know. In Pirates of the Caribbean, Keira Knightley's character complains how she can't breathe when she wears corsets, so maybe they hate it. Yeah, 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 definitely. Like corsets are like that's like some people wear corsets a lot, but other people just wear it for costume. Like I couldn't like yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot wearing a corset every day and having multiple people pull and you're just like sucked in and then like no, no thank you. I'd like to breathe today. I like to breathe today. And every day. And every day. As a reminder, we co-worked yesterday and I was working on the stream and we added a little image for the command. So you just click on the image and it'll send you over to the commands to open up a new tab. And also we added rules because we didn't have rules. We had rules, but not on the Twitch panel. So that's there now. And then I'm going to change a couple other things as well. I like a good blender pencil. This one is the goldenrod. Putting some. Yeah, I can actually feel like the different. Start blending this in. We might need all 3 days because there's not a lot of layers on this side. Fashion as a whole doesn't really make sense to you. Yeah, I can understand that. It's very I see it as another art form, like instead of just especially like the fashion designers, because a lot of the stuff we don't wear, uh, in regular life, um, a lot of runaway stuff is like just I guess functional art, and then yeah, some people wear it, but it's usually for something like an award show or um, a gala or something. Like, why is it considered more stylish to wear clothes that fit close to your body rather than clothes that are looser? It seems arbitrary. Well, yeah, it depends on the era, because in the 90s, well, the 90s, baggy was in, like baggy clothes, um, were the style, especially in the hip hop era, culture. Is I remember I was a beanpole, and I got I I used to buy size 12 uh, jeans, and everyone knows they like make them like they kind of change. It seems like they changed the numbers. It's like 12 wasn't isn't a 12 anymore, but my clothes were baggy, and I kind of do the same now. It's funny, you can kind of tell when someone was a teenager. It's like how they dress and how they um sometimes some people just, they change, but I kind of like I don't know, it's comfortable. I like jeans. They're comfortable, t-shirts comfortable, pajamas comfortable. I'm good. In certain occasions I will put a nice shirt on, but I'm not a dress person, even though I like dresses. Um I like longer, like more like 40s, 50s style dresses. But yeah, I'm just like, they take too much room in the closet. So like why are office clothes generally so uncomfortable while house clothes are looser? That's a good yeah, it's like you're working so you have to be uncomfortable. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, why are looser clothing deemed unprofessional when you know, like you can't be comfortable because then you slack off. Yeah, fashion as a societal norm is what makes less sense. Yeah, I get that. Yes, unless it's for safety equipment, I think there shouldn't be a separation like that. Yeah, and a lot of places are were well before the pandemic. We're starting to like have casual Fridays, and like the one job I worked at was more business casual, and I pretty much wore the same things: t-shirt and jeans, like not like a graphic t-shirt, and I guess it's more for so you keep neutral, at least for with what you wear on your shirt. Um, so everyone's not like, "Oh my gosh, I love your shirt today," even though you might like someone's shirt that day anyway, just because of the pattern on it or whatever. Um, yeah, it's interesting, and I think it comes from a time when people were getting dressed up, and well, guess what we consider dressed up, but putting on a suit and tie or a dress or business attire to go to work, and unless you're um, really high up in the white collar job, you most people don't wear business attire like that anymore. It's usually business casual. Um, yeah, the one job I worked, I was always wearing jeans. Uh, the other job, there are other jobs I had that said no jeans, and you have to wear slacks and black slacks or khaki, that type of thing. Yeah, and people take no obscene words. People take things too far. So like if you let graphic t-shirts go, then someone's going to come up with, who knows what on it, and there's like that's unprofessional. And yeah, people like to take advantage. But suits, in my opinion, have a questionable role in fashion. Yeah. And it's interesting seeing the progression of like what they wore in the 1800s compared to now, and it's very interesting if you look at it. And what I don't like is what is deemed male or female. Oh, I did air quotes in it, I thought it was a peace sign, but anyway, that's why the balloons floated up. Uh, so like the color pink became a feminine color. It's only been a feminine color for maybe 70 years. And before that, blue was the feminine color. And like most people today wouldn't know that. And they're just like, oh, that's a girl's color. And they get really, really angry about it. And it's like, why are you angry over a color? It's literally light red. Pink is light red. Baby, uh, baby blue color is light blue. And it's like, just has a little white in it. Or how like dresses, even though I know Scottish people say it's not a dress, it's a kilt, but any open air piece of fabric that you drape in a circular motion around your body. Um, People get so upset about things, and it's like, really? Clothes are not gendered by themselves. Clothes are plants, cotton or plastic, polyester, both. Yeah, right. And it's like people get up in arms, and that's why they say it's like if you don't know your history, you're doomed. You're doomed to repeat it, but you're just doomed anyway. It's like if you tell somebody, oh, pink was a quote unquote boy's color prior to the 50s, then they'd be like, no, it wasn't, even though it was. There are actually pictures to prove it, and you know, literature and everything. But the only reason why pink became I I know it's like it's unpacking this hatred of I'm just gonna say it, hatred of women, and but the only reason why pink is considered a woman's color or a girl's color is because in the 50s it became a popular paint color for kitchens, and that's it. That's it. And the woman's place is in the kitchen type of thing. That's why. And yeah, it's just like seriously, the whole industry changed because of that. And yeah, it's just like, but people don't want to say that. I'm not forgetting words too. Misogyny. Because I was thinking masochistic. I was like, that's a totally different word. Misogyny. Doomed to repeat is absolutely right. People should read. Yes. They just take things for face value. And what someone said yesterday or today. And, you know, like all colors are for everyone. That's why I don't like and no, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but that's why I don't like the gender reveals either, because that's the same thing. It's like pink for girls, blue for boys, and it's like, plus they went too far after the California fires. I think it was okay to just drop the whole thing. I'm like, it's like people go, they wild out, they're wilding out. That's why if I was ever able to have one, it was going to be green, yellow, and gray. And that's it. Has stick gray in there. But people do what they want to do. But it's just, you know, you start talking about fashion, and it just ends up talking about misogyny and um like even like 100 years ago it would, well, less even than 100 years ago, would have looked weird for women to wear pants all the time. And Katharine Hepburn, she wore pants. She was like, because she liked to wear pants, and that seemed like avant-garde back then. It's like, oh, a lady wearing pants, you know? It's like, and something people should maybe think about is how these stereotypes are established, then turned back on society to sell things to us. Yes, I know there's so many avenues to go down, like the pink tax. Uh, if anyone doesn't know what the pink tax is, which is another like calling it the pink tax, but the so you have two different razors here. One is pink colors, pastels, purples. This one's gray or black, and the one that's pink is like higher in value. Like this razor is $10 over here, that's gray, and this one over here is like 15, 20. Same damn razor. Same damn razor. And it's just taxing for just things that um we can't help. Like I feel like there shouldn't be a tax on feminine hygiene products. Um because it's something that we have to deal with every day. It's something that makes the population, you know, we have to do it, and if we don't do it, there aren't anyone, you know, no one's going to be born, pretty much, and they're charging for that. And like, yeah, I'll purchase it, but you don't have to add tax to it on top of it, unless you're in Delaware. There's we talked about this too, like certain states that don't you don't have to pay tax at all. Um, but you pay it, you pay some other way though for different things. But yeah, the pink tax is ridiculous. And yeah, it's like all I can suggest is stop buying stuff. Don't buy it. Like the whole, there's this razor for men that's like $1. I have to see how much it is. It's like $1 a month. Maybe it's not forever. Dollar Shave Club. Like how much is actually that? Okay, yeah, it's around the same. Okay. There's this other company called Billy that it's actually pretty inexpensive when, you know, you think about the different things, but they start selling stores too. And I don't know, just be mindful who you're shopping, you know, where you're shopping, how much you're shopping, how much you're paying for things, and just be wary. There's a good example of this. The like the um, potato chips, because you know half the bag's air, So you have to look at the actual oh, I forget. It was like the unit price, or I forget exactly what it is. But you have to look because there are tags in front of everything in the store, but mostly everyone looks at the price of the total thing. But the small print has the price of, like, I forget exactly what it's called. I'll let you look it up. Yeah, you have to look at the weight, and it shows how much per like weight it is. I forget exactly what it is. I have to look it up. But this is like chip bag per chip bag. So all the different companies are different, and and you have to look at the sizes per the company. So if you're like looking at this small bag of chips that's like 99 cents, and then you go for the regular bag of chips that's like $1.99, and then you have the party size that, let's say, is $2.99. So you have to look at the weight of each to see how much it is compared to another. So, like, say the regular bag is on sale for, like, so like we said, $1.99, so it's like $1.50. So, um, and then it would probably be cheaper just to get the regular bag than the smaller bag, or even the bigger bag. Because a lot of people think the bigger it is, the, you know, the more value you'll get, but that's not necessarily true, because you have to look and see um, the amount of money per weight compared to the bigger one. Because sometimes it's just better to buy like three of the regular bag than buying the or two of the regular bag than buying the bigger bag. It just depends, even if it's not on sale. I saw this one time. I was like, this is more. Why would someone buy this bigger box? Yes, bring calculator to the grocery store. Yeah. Just bring your phone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, check out the prices of things. And some things are eye-opening. It's like, why would they do this? Because people aren't watching. People aren't noticing. They see, oh, this is such and such price. Sure. Or this is on sale. Sure. And then they take it and they go. Okay, I think we're good with that for now. Yes, definitely bring a calculator to the store. And just like that, it's time to go. We'll have more of this tomorrow. This goes down like that. That comes down further. A little bit more progress. A little bit more. I want to add more highlights down here. I might add Posca pen. I don't know. I'll look for my Carandash white pencil. Let's see if it's in here. It's somewhere. Okay. It's getting to that time where I'm just like, I need to look away, just like we were talking about earlier. But what have we learned today? Brain calculator to the store. It makes no sense. Clothes make no sense. We should wear what we want to wear. And who made these rules? That's another thing. It's like, who made these rules? Question things. Question things. Go your own way. So I have to pull. I have to go on. It's still not working. Still not working. The raid commands. So we're just gonna put them in ourselves. I tested it out before a stream. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep on testing it out this whole week, and then if it doesn't correct itself, like I've tried everything. Last night after stream, I unmodded Nightbot. I disconnected my account to Nightbot on the website, reconnected everything. Still doesn't work. I'm like, what's going on? And then someone said that it just disappeared. Nightbot just disappeared, and sometimes it just acts like this. So yeah. Yeah. At least it holds everything in a neat order, so I can just go in there and copy and paste things. So we are going to see who is on in the Artists and Makers Creator Club. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with more Scrappy Doo. And yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. So many people on. So many people. Did you guys like the 90s themed music today? I haven't worn this shirt in a while. So I was like, you know what? Let's wear it today. Let's wear it today. And then I was like, we need 90s music to go with it. Oh, what's this? Short art day. No, I said I was good at singing. Looking for artists. I think we'll go here because they said they were having a short art day, and they're drawing. Looking cool. Wow, 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 wow. All right, we go here. Make sure you look at the tabs because the one's funny. They're about I'm more animal than man, but I figured out how computers work, and I'm making that everyone's problem. So we're gonna head over there, elk crown, and they're drawing a like a scorpion tail, I think, with goat hooves, maybe. So we're gonna head over there. Thank you so much for hanging with me today. Like I said, we will be back tomorrow with more of this. And then if we are done, I think we'll play more a little to the left because I wanted to play some of the only if we're done. Um I want to play more of the what's it called? The cupboards and drawers and the other DLCs. So have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow around noon, 12:30, 1. And goodbye.